Good evening. This is Assistant Superintendent Patrick Larkin, along with Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Ray Porch, with our Burlington Public Schools weekly update for May 6th, 2022. First of all, our COVID update. We continue to see elevated numbers of COVID across the district. We've had 55 cases last week, and this week we have seen 75 cases. The breakdown by school is as follows. We've had 6 at Burlington High School this week, 11 at Marshall Simons Middle School, 20 at Pine Glen, 12 at Memorial School, 12 at Francis Wyman, 8 at Fox Hill, and 4 at the Burlington Early Childhood Center.
For the next part of our update, the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month is this month. Congress passed legislation in 1990 to extend the observance of Asian Pacific American Heritage Week, which originated in 1979, to a month. 2 years later, Congress passed another public law to actually designate May as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Why was May chosen? The legislation annually designate May as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month referenced 2 key dates, May 7th and May 10th. May 7th in 1843 marks the arrival of the first Japanese immigrants to the United States. And May 10th, 1869, or Golden Spike Day, recognizes the completion of the first transcontinental railroad in the U.S., which had significant contributions from Chinese workers. Please see the transcript from this week's update for an NPR article on the story behind Asian Pacific American heritage and why it's celebrated in the month of May.
May is also Mental Health Awareness Month. It's a time to raise awareness, reduce stigma, and share information and resources. This year, the National Alliance on Mental Illness is focusing on the theme Together for Mental Health. Please see the link in the transcript for more resources. We want to say thank you to the mental health professionals, educators, and others in our school district whose daily work is to make a difference for our students.
And this week, last but certainly not least, highlights Teacher Appreciation Week. We also want to be sure to highlight that this week is a week where we want to identify and highlight the work that our teachers do. Note our unending respect for our Burlington educators and the work they do with students every day. We agree with the words of the great coach John Wooden, who stated, "I think the teaching profession contributes more to the future of our society than any other single profession," end quote. Thank you to our Burlington educators for their contributions to our future. We appreciate you. We hope everyone has a great weekend and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.